Today I'll be giving you a tour of Highbury and Islington in North London. Whether you're thinking of moving to London, already live here but want to move to a new area, or you just fancy learning more about the city. Of course, I've added on a little food tour, because where to eat is obviously one of the most important things about any area. Highbury and Islington is where I've lived for the past year, and if you stick around until the end of the video, I've forced my flatmates to sit down and talk about what we liked and didn't like about living here. Highbury and Islington is a tube station, but it's actually made up of two areas in the London borough of Islington. Highbury to the north of the station is more tranquil and residential, and Islington to the south is busier with more shops, restaurants, and closer to central areas like Angel. To the left of Highbury and Islington is Holloway Road. It's the location of Arsenal Stadium, and the further along you go, flats generally get cheaper. It doesn't look quite as fancy as Highbury or Islington, but it's close by and has some good restaurants. If you want to see more, I have a food tour video of Holloway Road, and I'll put the link in the description below. When I first came to Highbury and Islington, I didn't walk down Upper Street. I walked down Holloway, and it was at night and it was raining, so it just didn't look that cute. And then another time I came in the day, in the sun, down Upper Street, and I was like, this is amazing!
Upper Street's super cool.
This area is so cute! Right north of Highbury and Islington Station is Highbury Fields Park. I'm in the middle of Highbury Fields, and it's actually sunny and it stopped snowing. It might not be the best time to show off the park in the middle of a cold spell and a pandemic, but I promise you, in the summer and even in the winter, it's pretty great. It's not huge, but it's the biggest park in the area and it gets pretty packed full of people picnicking in the summer. Honestly, it's a lovely place to go for a COVID walk and then pick up some cheese up in the kind of Highbury village over there, and that's where I'll show you next. When we first moved in, we didn't even really know about Highbury. All we'd seen is Islington, and it's been such a lovely place to live. It's a nice walk from our flat, and there's loads of delicatessens and cool shops and cute restaurants. So it's a kind of lovely little villagey place to have compared to Islington, which is a lot bigger. Highbury and Islington have some of the best preserved Victorian architecture in London. According to real estatey people, one bedrooms go for a minimum of $1,200 but average around $1,500. Two bedrooms will generally cost you $1,900 and up. As you walk south from Highbury Islington Station and you kind of walk off the main street, there's so many cute streets and little parkettes. It's actually a pretty stunning place to walk around. So you've got the main shops and restaurants on Upper Street, and then right off of it, cute residential, beautiful British buildings and parks. Pretty great and lovely. Nice to live close to. Charles Dickens once described Upper Street as being among the noisiest and most disagreeable thoroughfares in London. Unless Charles Dickens has mad beef with bougie stores and cafes, the criticism no longer stands. Upper Street is lovely and packed with cute places to eat, drink, and shop. Yeah, it's really cute and it's well connected. There's lots of restaurants and bars and shops. So this is the kind of street to walk down if you live in the area and you need a walk or a snack. Oh, it's cold.
Okay, so this is probably our favorite cafe around here.
Yeah, we go like
Every day we get a croissant, which is not healthy for you, but it's COVID. So. Today we're serving you a croque monsieur with mushroom and cheese. And the reason we're doing that is because, Rebecca, go show them. Thank you. Okay, since we've had this before, I want Rebecca to be the first.
Yeah, okay.
Just look at that. Look at that oil. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right?
The bread is so soft. Oh my. Holy.
The bread is surprisingly soft.
It is so soft. It's like a pillow.
It's because it's like
Go, 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 go. This is right near Highbury Islington station, and that's one of the good things about this area is there's loads of really cute cafes. So even in lockdown, there's places to go. What is it,
It's not
Huss?
the most beautiful looking one, but it was the last one. It's a carbonara twirl.
Ooh.
There's an egg inside. I think it looks like Parmesan. It's like the perfect croissant, like very buttery.
No.
Do your weird squeezing thing. It's like lava. Oh yeah.
One place I really recommend is McDonald's. Their breakfast is like
Top tier?
top tier. It's top tier.
Top tier. So you do have all your Starbucks, McDonald's, and Subway, but that's not where we're going on the food tour.
Is it good?
Yeah. Oh my god. The sweet stuff. What's the sweet stuff?
It's like a applesauce, a sweet, spicy chili sauce.
A frog ball.
He's kneeling on the floor for no real
So
reason.
sweet. And the peppery arugula.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna kneel, to be honest.
I don't recommend it.
A Christmas dinner and a sandwich. Doesn't look sexy though. Oh, that pig.
No.
I'm still chewing mine.
The injustice.
Tartar sauce.
This was £5, guys.
That's a pretty good price on this location for that amount.
It's like
And
lunch
hipsterness.
special, this one.
Nothing beats
Oh man.
hot fried potato.
So apparently they've been here since 1985,
Oh.
and I think they were shut down to renovate. That's why they look hipster now.
Sorry. Like, I don't need sauces.
Why are you like angrily attacking that piece of fish?
I don't know what kind of fish this is, but it's so juicy,
Juicy, juicy.
so tender. Oh my god, yeah. That's a good deal.
Okay, what did we like about living in Highbury Islington? What didn't we like? Good, bad. I don't think there's any ugly. It's a pretty nice area.
Yeah.
The best part was living with me.
Yeah. One thing that's really nice is that people are so lovely and they just love like having a conversation in the park, and on the flip side, people don't mind their own damn business. So
Transportation. Let's think about things other people
yeah.
want to know.
Oh, the sourdough options. I really like going to Provisions and getting cheese.
That sounds really dominating.
Okay, fine.
It's just her monologuing and us sitting here like
It's great to be on the Victoria line. That's like the biggest plus.
Transportation, Victoria line. So it's a really fast line, and Highbury and Islington has the overground. So if you want to get anywhere on the overground and you want to get anywhere on the Victoria line, so you've got all these different transportation links in one place.
Yeah.
As well as the multiple sourdough options. That is a very good
So
thing
nice.
for people.
The parks, lots of really
yeah,
good
tons
parks.
of beautiful
so
green
close to you.
space.
There's not one huge park like a Hampstead Heath or like Clapham Common's really big, but there's lots of little parks everywhere. That's really good. It's expensive. That's the main downside.
The canal is also what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, so you can walk to both
10-15 minute
the
walk.
West Canal, so like walking towards King's Cross Regent Park, which maybe 10-15 minute walk, and then in a 20-minute walk you can also get to the East Canal that goes to Hackney and Victoria Park. So that is what I really like, because I can walk to Broadway Market and all those places, but we can also walk to Coldfrop Yard, so you always have somewhere to walk.
I think that I also noticed that there's a lot of very attractive people here. I don't know if I just noticed that because I don't pay attention to ugly people, but it seemed like there was a lot more, like per capita, there were more attractive people in this area than in
I'm
other
gonna cut that out
areas.
of your video.
No, that's golden. People need to know. I think another downside is there are loads of super cute restaurants and cafes, but the restaurants that I like really was excited about eating at, lots of them were not walking distance. Like you would, but they were close by, so like Dalston, the East End, like had more restaurants that I want to go to, so you'd have to commute a little bit to like those areas, but I mean, it wasn't that far. It was still reasonably convenient. I think at the end of the day, it's like a perfect area to live in if you have a lot of money, because it's pretty expensive. And
we are very, very rich.
yes, that's why we're leaving, on account of our wealth. No, if it wasn't coronavirus lockdown and we were traveling to different areas of the city, this would be ideal because you're close to Dalston, you know, Hackney, King's Cross, Soho. You can get anywhere on the Victoria Line really quick, anywhere on the Overground. But right now you're paying for like these transport links that you're not using, so it's not really, it's not inherently worth that much money if you're not going anywhere, which no one's going anywhere right now because of lockdown. But if it was normal times and you can afford to live here in a certain quality of flat, then it's pretty worth it. Honestly, I mean, I loved living here. It was super great. But now we're all just kind of moving further east towards more of the like slightly cheaper, hipper area. Well, because we don't need the tube.
And like we're gonna do a lot of plaids and some
I'm
corduroy.
gonna get wide leg trousers to fit in the
We're gonna
east
do
end.
wide leg, yeah. With wide leg is gonna be big for us in 2021.
Goals.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. So
Yeah.
if you're in Highbury Islington, you can keep your thin trousers if you want, or you can do a wide leg. Where we're
You can
moving,
do either.
you
Yeah.
have to have a wide leg.
Yeah.
So that's where
Yeah.
we're gonna move.
And yeah, in the east, it's go wide or go
Mandatory.
home.
Go wide or go home.
Yeah.
It's a great
Cool.
thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.